let's move it on. We got something interesting factor crap on the segment day, and this one's bound to stir up a little bit of debate, right? A little bit of debate. I like stirring the debate. Thanks for stirring the pot. But the question is Andy Reid a better coach than Mike Tomlin? So, guys, factor crap. Is Andy Reid better coach than Mike Tomlin? Now, we all know both of these guys are elite coaches, but the question here is whether one has the edge over the other one. Let's break it down and figure out if this is just fact or just a bunch of crap. Now, let's start with Andy Reid. Over the course of his career, guys, Andy Reid has consistently been one of the top offensive minds in the NFL. He has led the Kansas City Chiefs to multiple playoff appearances, including Super Bowl victories. Hell, they won 2 in a row, nearly won 3 in a row. The guy has been the backbone of one of the most consistent high-powered offenses in the league, and let's not forget that he turned Patrick Mahomes into the superstar that we know today. Without Andy Reid's offense genius, who knows if Patrick Mahomes would have been able to unlock the full potential we're seeing right now. But here's the thing. Andy Reid didn't just get lucky with Patrick Mahomes. He was already established as one of the top coaches in Philadelphia, and he led them to 5 NFC championship games and 1 Super Bowl appearance. The man's been to the playoffs consistently, and his ability to adapt and evolve with the game, especially with the rise of the passing game, sets him apart from every other coach. Over his career, he has accumulated well over 230 wins, and that's just not from riding one quarterback's coattails. Now, let's talk about Mike Tomlin, the Pittsburgh Steelers head coach. He has been with the franchise for a very, very long time. And what's impressive about Mike Tomlin is he's been able to maintain success despite consistently dealing with roster turnover and a lot of instability at the quarterback position over the last few years. Yes, Big Ben was great, but Tomlin's ability to win games with an aging quarterbacks and variety of players speaks volumes about his coaching ability. And oh, by the way, he's never had a losing season. That's right. He's been coaching the Steelers for over 15 years and never had a single losing season. He has managed to keep his team competitive, and let's talk about the defense too. Tomlin's background in defensive coaching has helped the Steelers maintain one of the best defense units in the league for much of his tenure. Tomlin also has won a Super Bowl back in 2009, and he's had the Steelers in the postseason regularly, making him one of the most consistent coaches of his generation. But I think one of the most impressive things about Mike Tomlin is his leadership. He's known for being a player's coach, and he's gotten the respect of the locker room no matter who is in it. So, we've got 2 of the most successful head coaches in the modern NFL, but they are equally successful. Here is the thing. Andy Reid has proven to be a better offensive strategist, and he's won a Super Bowl in the last few years with a quarterback who's arguably one of the most talented to ever play the game. His ability to adjust his scheme to get the most out of his players and build an offense that works in the modern NFL puts him ahead in that department. On the other hand, Mike Tomlin has been able to maintain a consistent level of success with a lot of roster turnover, and he's never had a losing season, which is a remarkable feat. His leadership and his ability to keep his team competitive year after year, even when the odds aren't in his favor, is impressive. The Steelers haven't always had the same firepower as the Chiefs, but Tomlin's coaching has kept them relevant. So, factor crap. Is Andy Reid a better coach than Mike Tomlin? Guys, truthfully, this is a tough one, but I am going with fact. Andy Reid has the edge when it comes to offensive strategy, the adaptability, and the recent success. However, Mike Tomlin's consistency, leadership, and ability to coach through tough circumstances can't be ignored. It's a close call, but Andy Reid's sustained success with the top-tier offense and his recent Super Bowl wins give him the slight edge for me. But what do you guys think? Is Andy Reid a better coach than Mike Tomlin, or does Mike Tomlin's consistency and leadership make him the superior coach? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get into a heated debate going on. If you're enjoying the show, guys, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. Of course, share this with a couple friends. We're live every Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. East Coast time. Let's hear your comments, and let's hear your opinions. But let's get into the